Hey everybody, welcome. Today we're talking a little bit about commercials. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Alex. I'm the founder of The Approach, helping actors navigate the industry mountain. Commercials, they're awesome. It's how a lot of actors earn their first bookings. It's how a lot of actors earn their union eligibility. It's how a lot of actors earn meaningful money. It's how a lot of actors become middle-class actors. No matter where you are in your actor journey, it's really important that you know how commercials work in terms of payments. SAG-AFTRA commercials and non-union commercials vary differently in terms of payments, both in quality and quantity of payments, and in terms of frequency of payments. And knowing the differences can help educate and empower actors to know when they're being taken advantage of, to know when to negotiate, and to know when to say yes. For both types of commercials, there's typically a session payment and a usage payment. It's really important to know the difference. A session payment, that's what you earn for showing up to set and shooting the commercial. A usage payment is what you earn when the commercial is used, when it airs. Now, a few things to note about non-union commercials. The usage payment could be in perpetuity, meaning they own it forever and they never have to pay you again, no matter how long they use it. 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, 50 years. Something else, the usage can cover all categories. So network broadcast TV, cable TV, streaming TV, digital, social media, etc. at no extra payment to you. You're just getting a lump sum usage payment. The commission you pay on non-union commercials is also going to be higher than what it would be for union commercials. Let's talk a little bit about SAG-AFTRA commercials. The usage can never be in perpetuity. Usage is always paid for. There's different terms of usage depending on what the client wants to do. They may pay for 4 weeks, 13 weeks, or 52 weeks of usage. It's negotiated based on certain rates. Those are scale rates, and the usage is paid per category. So using it on network TV, cable TV, streaming TV, digital, social media, there is a payment per category to you. Your commissions are going to differ as well. The maximum commission you will pay your reps on union commercials is 10%. 10%, awesome. Now, here's what's really cool. There's a term in union commercials called a holding fee. So when you shoot the commercial, they may put it on the shelf and not air it for a certain amount of time. For every 13-week block that they hold that commercial and don't air it, you get paid a holding fee, because there's also a conflict based on the category that you're in. Something really important to note in union commercials, MPU, the maximum period of use. The maximum period of use tells a brand how long they're allowed to use a commercial for. And for SAG-AFTRA commercials, that's 24 months. Once that 24-month period is over, a producer must renegotiate with their actors if they want to continue to use the commercial. That's great news for you. It puts you in a great position, or your reps in a great position. Now look, this information may go over the head of some of you, and I understand that, but it's important to understand, even when you're starting out, so you can know how badly you're being taken advantage of in some cases, or you're walking into a deal with eyes wide open and knowing what you're getting paid for. At the very least, you should know the following information. The SAG-AFTRA session rate for commercials in late 2025, early 2026 is $822.30. That means just for showing up and shooting the thing, if there's no overtime, you're going to get paid $822.30 if they never use it. Now, if they end up holding that commercial, every holding fee, every 13-week holding fee is also a payment of $822.30. I forgot to mention, in union commercials, sometimes they edit it as well. So there's a 30-second spot and then a 15-second spot. You get paid for each one of those. In non-union commercials, you probably don't. If you want to see how much you can potentially earn shooting union commercials, Just Google SAG-AFTRA commercial rates and then whatever year you're watching this video. So SAG-AFTRA commercial rates 2026, it'll bring up a PDF and it will tell you. So for example, if you shoot a non-union commercial and they offer $500 for the session and $2,000 for usage in perpetuity, you're going to get paid $2,500 for that commercial forever. You're never going to get paid a penny more for non-union. And let's say they air it digital streaming. So Apple, that sort of thing. Netflix, the commercials that are on Apple or Netflix. $2,500, that's it. Even if they air it 1 million times for 30 years. If you did that same commercial on a union contract, you would get paid $822.30 just to shoot the commercial. Already better than the $500 of the non-union commercial. And then let's just say they choose to buy 1 year on digital streaming. That same way that your non-union was used. For 1 year, you're going to get paid $10,000. So you're going to make $10,800 and change for that 1 year on a union commercial. You're going to make $2,500 forever on that same commercial if it were non-union. You'd be paying out 10% commissions to your reps for the union, 15% or more on the non-union. Something to think about. Now that doesn't mean doing non-union commercials is bad. Absolutely not. It means being educated. It means being educated to know what to ask for in your negotiations, your conversations with your agent. So your agent then goes back to casting goes back to the producer. So you can make an informed decision. Maybe you change that $2,500 non-union commercial from in perpetuity to 2 years. Okay, now it's $1,250 a year. That's not that bad. For you, maybe at this point in your career, still no residuals. We never even talked about that. There's no residuals on your non-union commercial. Period. End of story. No non-union commercial pays residuals. So, is there a time when you say yes to non-union commercials? Absolutely. Is there a time when you negotiate for more money or better terms in non-union commercials? Absolutely. Is there a time when you pass on a non-union commercial? Absolutely. You got any questions? Got any personal experiences about how this has impacted you in your travels as an actor on set in commercials? Let me know. I want to hear about it. Take care.